Welcome Capricorn to your fortnightly reading. Today we're doing energies and predictions for the month of June. The first row is the first week of June and the first card is the King of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Just give them a bit of a move down. In the second row, we have the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. In the third week of June, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, all Pentacles. It looks like money is the highlight in the third week of June, doesn't it? In the last week of June, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. And we'll draw one more card, which is the mystery card, and the overarching energy for the reading. And we'll put that right there, and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in the first week, we have the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the King of Cups is a master of his emotions. You can see the sea swirling around his throne. And this says that even in difficult times, he can navigate a path through his emotions towards the destiny that he's after. He's able to navigate a path through life. And the Eight of Swords is a card of being blindfolded to many possibilities in life. This is a very narrow mind. You can see all these thoughts that are hedging her in, and she can't see that there's a gap through the swords which will allow her to access much greater possibility in her life. And the Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work and diligence. And this talks about applying yourself and building a skill, maybe building a business, and it can speak of work and changes to work. So we'll clarify here and see if we can get a bit of a story. The King of Cups is clarified by the Devil. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Magician. And the Judgment card clarifies the Eight of Pentacles. So the Devil is all those restrictions and thoughts and ideas and negative self-talk we hold about us. These are the chains of our thoughts and ideas that hold us back from creating the life that we truly desire. And so the point of the Devil is that these chains that hold us back aren't fixed. It's all about mindset. By changing your mindset, you can change your trajectory. And that this is confirming that you have the power within you with the King of Cups to change your mindset and navigate a path away from the chains of the Devil. And the Magician clarifying the Eight of Swords says you have all the tools of the universe to create your dream life, but at the moment, this very narrow negative mindset is holding you back. It's stopping this creation. And it's really telling you to drop the blindfold and the bindings and free yourself and use the tools of the Magician to create your dream life. And the Judgment card is a card of an end of a cycle. And it talks about rising up from the ashes of your life to embrace new beginnings. And with it clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, it can say that now is the time that you might consider changing your work situation or your business situation, because this man's been diligently working out the front of the village. But it can be seen that there's a big city behind him. And this may be about expanding your horizon, but of course it could also be about changing the trajectory or the type of career that you're in. In the second week, we have the Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is a card of pain and suffering and loss. And this indeed says there's been a difficult situation. Now, wands are about work and career, and this could suggest that there's been a very painful time, and this connects to the Eight of Pentacles, that there's been a difficult time and now is a time for change. And the Page of Wands is new beginnings, so maybe there is a new possibility or a new opportunity in the workspace or in business. And the Three of Wands is your ship sailing in, so it could say that there is a big shift here, that you're moving away from pain and difficulty and the situations that have really held you back, and now you're starting to expand. You've got new options, and all the blessings and the good fortune of the universe is starting to flow into your life. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Strength card. The Ace of Swords clarifies the Three of Wands. And the Page of Wands reappears to clarify the Three of Swords. So the Strength card being next to the Devil card is very appropriate, isn't it? This is about quelling those negative voices, about reaching inside the line and stopping those negative ideas and thoughts and words that come at us. And this is saying that as you quell these voices and move away from the negativity, there'll be new options in your life. And the Ace of Swords is a card of truth, knowledge and victory, but it's also a card of success. And it is saying that indeed, that as you change your mindset and move away from the negativity of life, that you will be victorious and successful. And the Page of Wands clarifying the Three of Swords confirms that this change of mindset will bring amazing new opportunity. That's it, Capricorn. What are you waiting for? And the third row, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And this is saying that this change of mindset and this grasping of opportunity will bring amazing financial outcome, won't it? The Knight of Pentacles is about planting seeds. So this is telling you now is the time to plant a new seed in your career or in work. And he's diligently surveying where best to plant this seed and harvest the seed. And the Queen of Pentacles is an amazing manager of money, and this tells you that you will manage the proceeds and the multiplication of your money with aplomb, and this is a very good sign for the future. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independent wealth and living the life that you choose. So it's a beautiful story, isn't it? Plant the seed, manage the money, have great wealth. That's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Empress. The Seven of Swords clarifies the Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Cups clarifies the Nine of Pentacles. So the Empress is love, joy and happiness, but she's fertility and abundance. And she is an amazing omen that indeed life is about to become amazing. And the Seven of Swords, of course, can be lying, cheating and stealing. So we're talking about money here. So it's really saying you need to take precautions to protect your money and invest your money in the best possible way to get the best possible outcome. This card can also talk about new strategies because he's stealing the swords from the soldier so he doesn't have to go to war in the morning. And so this may say that now is the time to imply or apply new strategies or new ideas or manage your money differently or maybe improve the way you manage your money in the future. And the Seven of Cups is a card of many options. And this says that as you become independently wealthy, there'll be many options in life available to you. That's a beautiful thing. Of course, there are some of these options are not so palatable, so you need to choose your cup carefully. And of course, I always say with the Nine of Pentacles that the woman has 6 pentacles here, which is her bank. This is the money she lives off. This is her foundation of life. But over here, she has 3 pentacles, which she has a bit more free license on. And these are the things that she can use to help others to have great experience and live the life that she chooses. In the last week of June, we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the King of Swords. So the Five of Cups confirms that indeed it's time to move from pessimism to optimism. That this man is crying over spilt wine and he really can't get over this loss. But the universe is offering him 2 cups behind him, which are the future. And this really is saying, change your mindset and embrace the optimism of the future. And the Queen of Wands is a fiery, go get him, Queen. And this is really telling you to take action. You have all this abundance and prosperity. Now is the time to use it and make amazing things happen. And the King of Swords is a card of truth and clarity and wisdom and decisiveness. And this is saying you're really making powerful and positive decisions that will benefit your future. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands. The Queen of Cups clarifies the Five of Cups. And the Page of Swords clarifies the King of Swords. Now, when there's a whole lot of royalty cards, you can say that people with these energies will enter your life. So it could be a very crowded week in the last week of June. But the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings, and this says to move past the pessimism, you need to follow your heart towards your dreams and wishes. And the Knight of Wands with the Queen of Wands indeed says that you're feeling highly energized and really ready to charge at life. It really is a positive sign. And the Page of Swords can be messages and communication. So there may be information coming your way. He's also a curious page. So this can also ask you to explore the possibilities of life and not just look at what is obvious, but to dig deep and really find that and really discover the things that you think that will fulfill you. And the mystery card is the Judgment card. So a reappearance of the Judgment card indeed says now is the time to end a cycle and rise up from the ashes of your old life and create an amazing new one. And you have all the energy and tools here to do it. That's a fabulous thing, isn't it? The outcome of the reading, or the Judgment card, is clarified by the Moon card. And the Moon card is a card of mystery and uncertainty. And it may say, indeed, you've been feeling really uptight about life and feeling as though it's not really going where you want it. And this indeed says it's time to emerge from the murkiness of the pond like the lobster and embrace amazing new beginnings in your life. And that's a great reading, Capricorn. I hope you like this reading. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao.